What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, and it's a new setting. You guys are used to me doing them in my truck when I was sitting there waiting for work, because I show up that early and I have nothing better to do. But, so, since then, my last video, my truck was broken into, and I had all my vape goodies stolen. My flagship was stolen, my Twisted Messes was stolen, all the good stuff was stolen. So, that's why I make a video now, because I finally gotten my vape stuff back up to date. So, what I'm here to review is because I haven't seen very many reviews on it because it's so new, and I haven't even seen it in a couple shops yet, but I was able to pick it up. And today, we're going to review the Eagle Tank by Geek Vapes. Okay, so, the Eagle Tank. It's kind of like the big brother to the Griffin, which I had also. Love that tank. Still one of my top tanks. I still have that guy. The Eagle Tank is a little bit better. I'm not going to say it's a whole lot better, but it's better. So the Eagle Tank uses what they call HPC coils, which is hand-built coils, which instead of having to go to your vape shop or for you crazy builder guys sitting there building coils hand by hand, which some of you guys like, I don't mind it. I'm just not very good at it. So normally I would take my coils to the shop and have them build them for me. These coils in here are like on a build deck, but they screw in, so you can throw them away if you want to. But the cool thing is if you want to, you can, when it's starting to taste funny and you need to clean it, you can pull the coil out, you can pull the wick out, clean them off, and re-wick them and use them, you know. So you don't have to keep buying coils for this thing or taking it into your shop. If you do, I'm paying anywhere from $5 to $15. In some cases, I've seen $25 for these things. But you can. It's cool because they all come in like those crazy builds. So like they come in fused Claptons. They come in all those, was it staple coils, tiger coils, come in all those crazy things, and you can vape those crazy coils without having to make them or be good at doing stuff like that, or having to go to your shop and have them make it for $20 a coil or some crazy shit like that, you know. And that's good, you know. It makes it easier for vapors. You know, you want the quality of those great coils, that the flavor off of like fused Claptons and stuff like that you can buy them off of the website. And not to mention, you get 2 of them when you get the tank. You know, there's single coil ones, there's dual coils, you can even they even have regular, just basic 10 wrap Canthal coils, and you can get them basic in stainless steel as well. You know, and so it's a great tank overall, and it's just, I'm not gonna say it's an overall better tank, but it's just a bit better. You know, you have more options, and you don't have to spend a crazy amount of money. I mean, it's 54 millimeters tall. It says that it's 25 millimeters in diameter, but down here you can see how it kind of tapers up and it gets bigger. So to me, the bottom is probably about 24 millimeters, maybe 24.5, and then it tapers up to the 25 millimeters, and it has a 6 mil juice capacity. That's a big thing for me. So I did pick up this handy dandy little Moonshot. Okay, love this thing. It's an RTA. You can build on it. It's great. Just through a simple like 6 wrap around like a 3 millimeter screwdriver. It's a cool little tank. It does great. Works perfect. Other than the shitty little drip tip they give you, I put my Smock TFV4 drip tip on there. I don't want to kiss the fucking RDA. You know, it's great. The problem is it's only like fucking 2.5 millimeter, or 2.5 capacity for juice. Okay, you vape for like a fucking hour. Me, I chain vape. I go through a tank in like an hour and a half, and then you have to refill it again. So, and some people, it doesn't feel like you're using your juice fast because it's such a small tank, but you are. You're just vaping through it too fast. And with this guy, you have 6 mils. Now, when you're using like the fused Claptons and stuff, then there's ramp up time. Me, I'm not a fan of ramp up time, but for flavor, I'll deal with it. So I'm probably going to actually go pick up a thing of the regular 10 rep Canthal coils, just because I know the flavor is probably going to be great, and it's quality made. It's going to be good, but I'm not a huge fan of ramp up time. When I vape, I want to vape. I don't want to have my thing to get worn. And mine did come with another. It came with the dual, fused Claptons, and then it also came with a single. I believe it's Tiger. I think that's what it is. It's the single Tiger coil is what I want to say. Actually, yeah, the single Tiger coil. And so I haven't given that guy a shot. Hopefully the ramp-up time is not as bad. I've had no leaking. That's just because how it's designed now, you see those huge wicking holes. Okay, so in these holes, it's not like the Griffin where your cotton sits down there and plugs them up. Like you can see there's no cotton all the way around. You can't see anything. So what it is it's a chamber that your juice sits up to, and then your cotton sits into that chamber, so there's no leaking. And as a vapor, we all know nobody likes leaking. Nobody likes to go pick up their mod and be like, oh shit, there's fucking juice everywhere. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that at all, other than the people that like to sit there and like lick their e-juice, because I don't know why you would do that. That's weird. But hey, it's your thing. Do what you want. The only time I've experienced any leaking whatsoever, and it was minimal, is somehow this thing fell over and it sat all night on its side, and so that juice made its way up through that chamber and leaked out a bit, but it was like a drop or two. Nothing crazy. Now, what I do like is I vaped the Griffin for probably 6 months straight, and I'd bought separate drip tips for him. What I like is those drip tips that I did buy do fit on the Griffin. It's almost the exact same thing, except for the coils. Then this does have top airflow, and it's different. So this has like a little clicky thing to it, right? So it clicks. Let me see if I can clicks. Okay, and it goes halfway and then fully closed. But this isn't like the TFE4 airflow on the drip tip where you lose flavor with it. What it does is the flavor goes in, or the air goes in and down back to the coil and back out. So it doesn't just you don't lose flavor when you're vaping. It just gives you more airflow directly to that coil, and it's great. I've had no issues. Now, it is a traditional Griffin airflow, so it's a tight lung hit. Okay, non-mouth to lung, unless you find some way to do that. But I think this is a direct lung, but it's a restricted lung hit. But it's good. It's nice. Now the only thing that I really have to gripe about is like with the fused Claptons. Like I said, there is ramp up time, but this thing gets hot. Okay, the tank itself gets nice and warm. And that's where I was running into problems with the Moonshot as well, because it is so small, it was getting just super crazy hot. And with this guy, if you're a chain vapor or you're consistently vaping, once you have it ramped up, it gets warm, like warm to the touch. Like you touch that glass, you're like, whew, it's warm. The vape's not warm though. That's a nice thing. I mean, especially with this drip tip or the Delrin drip tip they give you, the vape is fine. It's just the overall device itself is warm. And it doesn't vape that bad once you get it going. She's a good vape, and she brings out good flavor. That's the thing, is like with those HBC coils, you have so much more flavor, and they're not expensive. I think when you get them, they come in this tube, and you get 2 of them. Okay, so you get 2 of them. You don't just buy one. It always comes in 2, and they're around like $7 to $8. Maybe a little bit more. I haven't seen them for much more. And you get 2 of them. So, I mean, for some people, they might think that's a lot. But if you think about it, for like a regular tank, buying just a regular 0.5 Canthal coil is $5 per coil, but I'm getting 2 of them that I can take out, rewick, burn, and last as long as I want to until I'm sick and tired of that specific coil. But then I can take it, set it aside if I do like it to try a different coil, and if I don't like that coil, I can switch it back. That's the great thing is you don't have to buy every single coil on here to make it. It's great. To me it's a selling price point, and I picked this up. If you guys do, I found one website where it's the cheapest and where I get most of my vaping stuff, so you're not gonna break the bank with it. It's Vape Northwest, so it's Vape NW, and I'll try and put the link below in the description. I picked this guy up for, I think it was with the top airflow, because you can choose no top airflow, and you can also get this in black. For the airflow one, it was $26.99, and then overall shipping together was $31. Flat, came with 2 coils. It comes with an extra glass tank, and it comes with like a shitload of fucking O-rings to replace this shit. And I've never had any fucking problems with these O-rings breaking, leaking, nothing. This is probably like the 10th tank of juice I've put through this particular coil, and I've had no problems whatsoever. And then the top, it's still top fill, so you literally just screw that little top piece off right there, and just off right there. See, simple. Take it back. Now the threading is not the greatest. Okay, I will admit it's not the greatest. Okay, but a little bit of juice smooths it up, right? So I've had no problems, and it's a great vape. It really is. It's great, and with these particular Claptons in there, you can get them to chuck. You just got to get it heated up. And then, like I said, it's still the only coil I've tried. I still have the other Tiger Tank Dark coil, which I'm probably going to try today. And it's a single coil, so we'll see how that goes. But I love this thing. It's good. I give it probably a 9 out of 10. Geek Vape they're doing good things. I like how they stepped it up with these HBC coils. So those vapors that even don't have a shop around them that can do those crazy coils, or they're just not good at doing it, you can order them. You can get the quality vape off those guys, and you don't have to sacrifice quality vaping for any of that. And that's what I like. So I'm gonna start doing more videos like this with this scene back here. I appreciate the comments and stuff on my previous ones. And if there is any other questions that you guys have about the Geek Vape or about the Eagle Tank that I didn't get to, go ahead and put them in the comments below. I'll answer them as soon as I get to you. And right now I'm currently vaping on Bay Cream. I went way back. Okay, that's an old-time favorite. And if there's, like I said, if there's any juices you guys want to see reviews about, let me know. Just put them in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see from me. I'm here for you guys. I want to give you guys the best quality videos I can give you about what you guys want to know. I don't do any of this fancy editing stuff. This is you and me. Okay, I'm not super computer savvy anyways, but this is real time. I'm not going to edit stuff out. I'm here for you guys and to kick those fucking death sticks. All right. I'm going up on just shy of a year without smoking, and you guys need to call your senators, governors, state officials, and get your rights to vape. That is your right. Okay, it is your right to vape. They have no right to take that away from you. Okay, big tobacco, fuck them. They're all it's money. Okay, they shouldn't be able to take that away from you. So you need to go on there and vote. Vote, call your governors, and tell them to stop big tobacco. All right, guys. So like I said, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm here for you guys. Let's get this rolling. All right.